Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Erin, and for today's video I wanted to do a weekend reading vlog. Today is currently Friday. It's around 4:30 I think. If you hear my dogs barking, I apologize. I just finished uploading my February TBR, which means I also just finished filming it because I am wearing the same thing I was wearing when I was filming it. I figured I would use this weekend to get as much reading done as possible because I don't really have anything going on this weekend and school has been super busy, and this would just be a good way to get as much of my TBR done as possible and kind of maximize that, because during the week I tend to be busy with friends and homework and just therapy and everything. So I'm also going to try and film some videos this weekend because I haven't been very good about that because, like I said, I've been super busy. Anyway, let's get on to the books that I want to try and read this weekend, and then I'm gonna get reading. So I have a lot of different options. I just picked up literally half my TBR for this. Alright, so I have a lot of options. The first thing is I do have some reading homework that I need to get done, and that is Finding Baba Yaga by Jane Yolen. I'm 2/3 of the way through this, and it's a novel written in verse, so it's super easy, super quick, so I'll probably try and finish this tonight so that my homework can be done. This is the only homework that I have for this weekend, surprisingly. God bless. So this is definitely on the list. Then I have The Shortest Distance Between Love and Hate by Sandy Hall, which I have been reading for over a month now. I have 160 pages left of this, so I just really want to be done with it. So my goal for tonight is to hopefully read around 40 pages, if not more, just to make progress in this. My goal for the weekend is to finish this as well. Then I have a bunch of graphic novels and manga that I want to get through. So the first one is Mooncakes by Wendy Zhu and Suzanne Walker. I definitely think that I can get through this tonight as well. So 40 pages of The Shortest Distance Between Love and Hate, Finding Baba Yaga, as well as this. This is a magical story about a non-binary character and a girl named Nova who is a witch, and I believe Tam is a werewolf. I think that's what they are. And they used to be friends, and now Tam had moved away and they are back now, and Nova is really excited to see them. I don't know. I don't really know the plot of this story. I just know that Books with Chloe absolutely adored it, and I've been trying to get my hands on it for months, so I really want to finish this one tonight. Then another one that I don't know if I'll be able to finish it tonight. I mean, I probably could if I tried, but I might save it for tomorrow, is Monstrous Volume 2, The Blood. I read Volume 1 in December, and every time I look at this, I am super excited to pick it up, so maybe this one. And then we have Waiting for Spring, Volume 7. This is really high on my priority list because I really miss these characters and everything that's going on and the art style, so I don't know if I'll pick this up tonight or tomorrow or what, but again, this is really high on my priority list. Then lastly, for an audiobook, I have The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. My goal for this is to get through like maybe half of the audiobook this weekend. So it's an 18-hour audiobook, and I was gonna listen to it on like 1.5 times speed, but just because of the lyrical writing and everything, I want to be able to really absorb it and take it in slowly, because I imagine that I would read it really slowly. So I'm gonna listen to it 1 time speed, and just a couple hours a day. I think I want to listen to this. I mean, more than that, since I have to get through 9 hours if I want to listen to half of it by Sunday, but you guys understand what I mean. So I want to just make decent progress in this. My goal is not to finish this weekend because it is such, I feel like, a heavy read just for comprehension wise, at least for me. So yes, but this is what I think my audiobook is. And then I also have Forever Interrupted on Scribd for an audiobook, so I might pick that up as well, just to kind of break it up and give myself a break from physically reading and also like really high fantasy. So I know that those are a ton of books, but a lot of them are super short, so I definitely think it would be possible. So I want to get through at least 5 and then a half, and then I have the other audiobook. So we'll see where the weekend takes us. I don't know that this is going to be possible. This is like literally more than half my TBR. But if I could do this all in one weekend and not stress, that would be amazing for the rest of the month. Anyway, I'm going to go read Finding Baba Yaga and finish that, and then take Shortest Distance Between Love and Hate with me. I'm gonna go sit with my dogs, chill out, respond to your comments on my new video if you guys leave any, and I will come back with an update. Okay, so it is about 6:30 and my mom just got home, so I need to change so I can go grocery shopping with her because I'm definitely wearing sweatpants that I can't wear out in public just because they're so big and they're more like pajama pants. Anyway, I just finished Finding Baba Yaga by Jane Yolen. I wasn't reading that whole time. I was kind of on my phone, and I think just on my phone. That's sad. But I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars. It was incredible. It is, I think, the second book I've ever finished when I had to do required reading for class, which is really bad. But I loved it. It was so good. I loved so many of the poems. I want to go back through and reread poems 6 through 9 because I just kind of read those really quickly and I didn't really get much out of them, but I did really love it. It's an incredible fairy tale retelling, and I'm very happy that I read it, and so I'm looking forward to the rest of the material that I have to read for this class, if this is any indication, because this was promising. So I'm going to go to the grocery store. I will read Oliver Loving in the car probably if my mom doesn't talk to me too much. Mom, I love you. So yeah, I kind of have to hurry because she's waiting for me. Okay guys, ignore my messy bed and my pajama bottoms. In case you were wondering, this is what I look like more than half the time. I am wearing a sweater to film in, or at least when I film. I'm wearing whatever top that I have to film in, and then pajama bottoms or sweatpants, because I just can't be bothered to put on real clothes for the day. I mean, I do have to go in a little bit, and I'm gonna have to put on real clothes for that, but I'm not looking forward to it. Anyway, ignore this mess. I need to give you an update. So the last time we talked, I was about to go to the grocery store. I was about to go to the grocery store with my mom, and I had just finished Finding Baba Yaga by Jane Yolen. I think I told you that I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars. I really, really enjoyed it. But since then, I went to the grocery store, and then one of my friends was actually home from college, and so I went over to his house and we sat in his hot tub and we just talked, and it was so nice. And then by the time I got home, it was 11, and lately I have been a grandma and going to bed between the hours of 8 and, I mean, I'll go to bed at 11, but I would prefer to be in bed by 10. And I'm like asleep. So I was exhausted, to say the least, when I got home. So I just went to bed, and I haven't read anything since, because this morning I filmed. Good job, Erin. And so right now I am about to edit that video, and then later today I have to go to my friend's sister's play at her school, and that's at 2, and they usually take a few hours, I think. So at the latest, I should be home around 5, but that is going to carve out a decent chunk of my day. This always happens. I plan absolutely nothing for the weekend, and then everything happens, and then when I have a ton of plans, none of them happen. Ugh, I need to learn. Once I'm done editing, and before I have to go for this play, I think I'm either going to pick up Mooncakes or The Shortest Distance Between Love and Hate. If nothing else, I'll just read Oliver Loving on my phone before the play starts. Actually, I shouldn't do that. That's way too antisocial of me. I'm gonna be with his family. I need to be a good person. But yeah, I'm gonna probably pick up Mooncakes for a little bit before I go. I have to leave at 1:30, or I have to start leaving at 1:30. My car is covered in snow. No, I have to start leaving at 1:15 because my car is covered in snow, and I have to leave here at 1:30 to meet them at 1:45. And it's like noon. So I might just be editing the video and then reading this when I get home. But I will be doing reading tonight, I promise. I want to get a good chunk done, and then later tonight, like when I'm winding down, I'm going to be listening to an audiobook. I haven't decided if it's going to be The Starless Sea. I know that I really need to, but I also kind of want to listen to House of Salt and Sorrows or Forever Interrupted by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I don't know. It's a dilemma, but I just figured I'd update you. So I'm gonna go edit. Hopefully it'll be quick, and then I will check in later, probably after this play. I'm getting stressed that I'm not going to read as much as I initially hoped this weekend, which is a problem because I need to be reading. So, but I don't have any homework for the rest of the weekend. And I might continue this into Monday, depending on how Monday plays out, because I only have one class and it's in the morning. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll keep you posted. Hi guys, it is like 12:30 in the morning and it is Wednesday, technically, / Tuesday night, and I have decided to obviously make this a weekly reading vlog since I didn't read Sunday. This is just an extended vlog, so hello. I have read a decent amount today. I don't remember when I started it, but I started 9 Days and 9 Nights by I started 9 Days and 9 Nights by Katie Cotugno on audiobook, and I listened to it on 2x speed and finished it today. I did not like it, but I wanted to finish the duology because I read the first one, and I knew that I probably wasn't gonna like it, but I read it anyway. I wanted something kind of mindless. So The Starless Sea probably won't happen because tomorrow's the 13th and it's just not gonna happen. But I finished that, and then I also finished The Shortest Distance Between Love and Hate by Sandy Hall. Finally, that was the longest 300 pages of my life. I did not like that book. I gave it 2 stars. The characters got more annoying by the end. Like, they were tolerable at the beginning, but then everything was just like, oh my god, shut up. I'm also like really hormonal, so that could have played an aspect of it, played into it. I can't speak. It may have played into it a little bit. Yeah, didn't like that one either. But right now I am reading Verity by Colleen Hoover on my phone because it was free today on the Kindle app, so I went ahead and downloaded that. And I'm not very far in, but it's very intriguing. It's really holding my attention, so that'll be good. And then I have a book order coming in the mail tomorrow. Please ignore my goldfish. I have a book order coming in the mail tomorrow with some books that I'm really excited to read, so I'll do an unboxing. But there's one in there that I think that I could read really, really quickly. So don't have any more homework tonight. Tomorrow I only have 1 class and then I have therapy, so I should probably look for another audiobook to listen to for my commute. And then other than that, nothing crazy. Next week there won't be a weekly reading vlog, just an FYI. Not that I do them every single week, but just so people are aware. There won't be one because I am house sitting, and I always feel weird when I'm I'm dog sitting, but I'm staying at the house. I always feel weird vlogging or filming in other people's houses. I don't know, I just feel like it's like disrespectful in a way, and an invasion of privacy, their privacy. So there will be videos, but not a vlog. Yeah, just so that you're aware. So, anyway, I don't have much to update you on. I just didn't want to go like 4 days without updating you again. So, that's where I'm at. I think I'm like less than 10% of the way through Verity, so I'm going to read that probably until I fall asleep. and then read some more tomorrow, and that's about it. I'm in a weird mood. You guys, it's February 12th. Do you know what that means? To all the boys I've loved before, P.S. I Still Love You is out on Netflix. I have no class today. The only thing I have is therapy, which I have to leave for at 3. I'm not talking to anyone for the rest of the day. I was gonna read. I was really excited about reading. I had a bunch of books that I was gonna just veg out and read all day. Nope, I'm gonna be watching this and then rewatching it and rewatching it again. I probably won't even eat. I cannot contain my excitement right now. I just wanted to check in and say hi. I probably won't be getting any reading done today. Okay, so I don't know what time it is, but I finished watching P.S. I Still Love You. I should probably not, I should put the scissors down for a second. I finished watching P.S. I Still Love You, and I'm gonna be honest. I think it was way too short. It's definitely it's not as good as the first movie. They missed a lot, which is why I think it was too short. And it's not perfect at all, clearly based on the criticisms that I just gave it, but I still loved it, and that is completely biased, so take my opinion with a large grain of salt. I'm partial to the books, and I also just really resonated with everything that Laura Jean was going through in this one. Like, I don't know, it just seemed more relevant to me, like to my situation personally, like second guessing yourself, and I don't know, but I loved it a lot. It's not perfect at all, but I loved it. So that's just a quick little mini review, but now we have the unboxing. This is a package from Amazon, and I'm so excited because I do know one of the things in here, but I forgot the other 2 books, so it'll be a little surprise. Alright, scissors again. Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This is one that I have been wanting to read for years. It's definitely a backlist title, but I love like the plot line of this story. It's been done a million times, but I can't seem to get enough of it. It's that like mystery thriller suspense trope where the girl's best friend is dead and she's the primary suspect, but she's lost her memory, and so she has to remember what happened so that she can not be, you know, so she can be innocent, whatever. So I am really excited. Yeah, I've been wanting to read this forever, and I can never find it at any bookstore, and so ordered it online. So happy that I have this. I now remember what the other ones are. So the next one is Just Breathe by Cami McGovern. This is one that I haven't seen anyone talk about, but I think I got an ad for, or maybe I saw it at the bookstore, I don't really remember. This one is about a high school senior who is the popular president of his class, and he has cystic fibrosis. And everybody is telling him that he'll be fine even though he needs a lung transplant. I clearly didn't read the synopsis. I just skimmed it. The lack of honesty from the people around him has made him feel more alone than ever. And then there's a girl who is a sophomore struggling with depression and unable to relate to any of her former friends. They meet one day while he's at the hospital and she's volunteering. They become friends. Cute. I'm excited to read this one. I think this is going to be good. So yeah, picked this one up. Haven't heard anything about it, but definitely will be picking it up in the very near future. It's only a little over 300 pages, so it will probably be a quick read. And then we have one that I have recently seen people talk about, and I believe it's a new release, and that is Every Other Weekend by Abigail Johnson. And this is about these two people. Ooh, there's a lot of text. That sounded stupid. I meant text messages. They live in this apartment complex. And they have completely different lives, and they probably fall in love, I'm assuming. I'm also obsessed with this cover. So, yeah. Those were the 3 books that I got, and then I believe another package is coming in the mail on Friday. So, that's dope. I don't know where I'm gonna put these books because they go on my contemporary shelf, but my contemporary shelf doesn't really have that much room. So I think maybe I'll do a little bit of a reorganization, which I've been wanting to do for a while, and I want to do it by color. So yeah, I don't know. Right now I have a little bit of a headache and I don't feel very well. I don't know why. So I don't know if I'm gonna read. I'm not gonna organize my bookshelves right now. I'll probably do a separate video for that and do it in a couple days or something. I might edit a thumbnail and get a video posted. That has been super late. But other than that, I don't know. I have an hour before I have to leave for therapy. That's not a ton of time to do anything, just to pretty much get a thumbnail done. All right, looks like that is my plan. I will check in with you guys after therapy. All right, hello everyone. It is Saturday and I am extremely tired. I just finished filming my January wrap up, finally. And I haven't checked in a few days, but I like all of the clips for this vlog, so I'm gonna post it. But I just wanted to close it out. I am dog sitting. I'm not there right now, obviously. I'm in my room. I just came home for a little bit and then I'm going right back over there. And I really want to vlog because I have been in such a reading mood, and I have a feeling that this next week is going to be crazy with all of the books that I finished, but like I said, it feels wrong to possibly disrupt the privacy of their home, so I just don't want to do that. It just feels disrespectful, so I'm not going to, but just know that it's gonna be a big reading week. So I don't know what I told you I was reading last time we talked, but last night at like 2 a.m. I finished Verity by Colleen Hoover. 5 out of 5 stars. That book was mind-blowing. I could not put it down. It was so insane. So I loved that. Highly recommend. I read that on my phone and I read it so quickly. And then I also picked up Heartstopper Volume 3 today, and I am about halfway through that and really enjoying it. And then I picked up an audiobook for Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I'm really enjoying that. I'm just in a really big like thriller mood, which is not common for me. And I also on Scribd saved the ebooks for a bunch of Colleen Hoover books, so I think I'm going to read those as well this week. So I saved Ugly Love, It Ends With Us, and Maybe Someday. I think those are her most popular ones. And those are the ones that I've heard the best things about. Not Ugly Love, but that's the one that's always intrigued me the most. So I'll probably be reading those this week, and then also Mooncakes. I didn't make any progress on that, or Monstrous, or Waiting for Spring Volume 7, but again, I'll probably finish those either today or tomorrow. And then I brought Just Breathe by Cami McGovern with me, so I have that at the house. I don't know, it sounds really interesting because I can relate to the depression aspect, but I've never read anything about a patient with cystic fibrosis, so I'm really excited to read this one. I think that's really all I have to update you on. This week I finished Baba Yaga, or Finding Baba Yaga. I finished Verity, and I think that might have been it. So not a great one, but I have a feeling that next week is going to be a lot better, so I'm excited. But anyway, I am super tired and I need a drink right now, and I'm gonna take a nap. That's it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. Sorry it was kind of a mess and really inconsistent with the updates, but I hope that it was okay. I really hope that you guys are doing well, reading mentally and otherwise. I love you all so much, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye, guys.